Welcome back to What About Teenagers? This is Gina.
And I'm Miranda. So Gina, what's up about teenagers today?
Today, I would like to talk about how addicted teenagers are when using mobile phones nowadays. In this digital era, nearly everyone owns one in hands. Mobile phone has become an indispensable part of teenagers' lives.
That's true. It really helps me with everything in my daily life. Is there any problem with that?
Well, if you use it properly, then they're undoubtedly good for you. But recent studies show that teenagers spend an average of more than 8 hours a day using their mobile phones. And some even exceeds 10 hours.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Don't they need sleep? What do they usually do on the phone?
For example, most of them use the time to chat with friends on social media, watch videos, play games, listen to music, and search for information. You can go check the settings on your phone to see how much time you spend on it. Maybe you are one of the phone addicts.
Let me see. What? I spend almost 6 hours a day on it. I didn't even know that. How could that happen?
Sometimes we get too into our phone that we forget the time of day. So we are not able to feel the time. What's worse, mobile phones can even cause mental problems. There's a word called nomophobia. It used to describe the feeling of anxiety after losing our phone or being without it for some time.
I think you're right. That's why I always keep my phone with me. Or I get a sense of emptiness. It's like I'm worried that I might miss something important on it.
Is there anything more important than enjoying life in the real world? If you get too addicted to your phone for too long, you might slowly grow distant from your friends. Also, it will get more and more difficult to focus on everything for a certain amount of time.
Haha, no wonder I found it hard for me to finish doing reading exercise. I mean, if the reading takes me too much time, I get impatient. Maybe it's time for me to make some change. Any advice you have?
We can foster other interests to divert our attention from the phone in our free time. Spending more time with family and friends is another good way too.
I think parents should also set an example in the use of mobile phone for their kids. Because I sometimes see small kids playing games or watching videos on the phone on public transportation. And that's really bad for their eyes. And glad my mom didn't allow me to use it until I entered junior high school. But now, I should start to regulate my time for it every day.
Mobile phones are an unavoidable part of modern life. We should learn how to use them correctly and avoid addiction. Let it become a booster for learning and growth, not a stumbling block.
That's true. Wow, I learned so much about mobile phone today. And I'm pretty sure all the listeners did as well. And that's all for today's What About Teenagers. If you have any other opinions or advice, feel free to email us or leave your idea on today's topic.
We'll be glad to see your response.
See you next time. Bye-bye.